Breaking: DSS arrests journalists over reports of alleged impeachment moves against Senate President Akpabio. Operatives from the Department of State Services (DSS) arrested journalist Edna Olaito of other paper during a raid on her home on Friday. On Wednesday, the paper reported that the DSS had taken control of the National Assembly complex amid alleged impeachment efforts against the Senate President and other key officials. According to a statement from other paper management, armed and masked DSS agents stormed Ms. Olaito's residence, mistreating her before forcibly taking her to an undisclosed location. If it is citizens now, they know how to go and look for them. Arrest Yahaya Bello, since now they are not able to do that, but because people are calling for the impeachment of the senator, they have gone to somebody's house to go and arrest her, to mistreat her and arrest her forcefully. Just because of what? Just because she talked or what? Why are you arresting her? What has she done? People that are stealing money, that are doing bad things in this country, you have not been able to arrest them. Go to Boko Haram camp and go and arrest them. No, you cannot do that. But harmless citizens, you know how to go and look for them. You know how to track them to their house and arrest them. You know your job, but you will not do it. It is only people that are weak that you'll be facing. According to a statement from other paper management, armed and masked DSS agents stormed Mrs. Oluwato's residence, mistreating her before forcibly taking her to an undisclosed location. The statement revealed that neighbors who tried to intervene or document the incident were pushed away, with some being threatened into deleting their photos and videos. Can you imagine? DSS, all of them, you say you are fighting corruption. You'll be fighting corruption with corruption. I don't understand. Pushing people away, threatening them to delete their photos, mishandling somebody because of what? What did she do? And you took her to an undisclosed location because of what? The young lady, still in her casual nightwear, was violently manhandled and taken away against her will, leaving her family and neighbors in shock and fear, the statement said. Other people contended that Ms. Olaito's phone number had been unlawfully tracked, and her arrest is connected to a recent article that erroneously reported a DSS operation at the National Assembly, alleging that the operation aimed to thwart the removal of Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Despite the newspaper retraction and public apology, the DSS proceeded with the arrest, leaving Ms. Olaito's family and colleagues alarmed and distraught. The organization has called on civil society and the international community to demand Ms. Olaito's immediate release and to condemn the action as a violation of press freedom and human rights. We don't have human rights in this country at all, because why are you arresting somebody for talking, for doing her job? She's just doing her job. Must you arrest her? Anybody that talks against this government, you track them down to their house and go and arrest them. But you have not been able to track thieves, the politicians that have stolen funds in the country. You have not been able to track them to their house. Yahaya Bello is there since you have not been able to arrest him, because you people don't want to arrest him, because all of you are working together. Boko Harams are there, you have not been able to go and catch them. Terrorists are there, you have not been able to go and catch them. But a harmless person doing her job, you went to arrest her. Even after apologizing, even after retracting the statement, you still went ahead to arrest her in a nice way. Is that not oppression, Abi? What other oppression? What other name should we call this if it is not oppression? COC Holy Land said, this shows that we don't have security. If you see what is paying to arrest this woman, you cry for this bankrupt nation. Chiamake says, the DSS no get work. To arrest her and to keep themselves fakely busy, mature. Because there are other important things that you should do, but you went to arrest somebody for talking, for doing her job, for writing an article. Why? Kayode says, Nigeria is so disgusting. Now that journalist with the country problem, ask me, bastard fools in government. Victor also says DSS has become too powerful in the country, too powerful, and they are always against the poor masses, because there are other people that you should be arresting. You are not arresting them. You are not tracking them to their houses. But if somebody makes a comment on Twitter that you do not like, you will track that person down to their house. If somebody says something that you don't like, you will track that person down to their house. So you know how to track people, but you don't know where kidnappers camp, where they are. You don't know where they kidnap people to. But yes, you trace people to their house if they say something that you don't like. It is well. Yakubu says there was no impeachment, so why this overdue DSS arresting her? I don't know. I don't know why they're arresting her. Pressure says, lawless country, what is your game? Why not invite her to your custody or court? Be wise, don't talk like fools. I'm telling you. Because they always behave like touts. They'll break into people's house to go and arrest them. You can as well go to a place of work and say, okay, we want to see Mrs. There is no reason to even go and see her. There is no reason to arrest her. Why are you arresting her? What did she do? She's doing her job, but yet you still broke into her house to go and arrest her. Breaking into people's house anyhow. Is that how to make arrests? You can't knock the door and say, okay, we want to see so person. You will break into her house, you will carry her forcefully out of her house, saying that you are doing your job, you are doing your job. What job are you doing? You are just being thugs. The prince says, DSS they can't track and arrest terrorists and bandits. My brother, they can't though. They will say they don't know where they are, but they can track people to their houses. But you cannot track Boko Haram, you cannot track the terrorists that are on TikTok doing giveaway. If they can go on social media, you should be able to track them. Because you track other people on Twitter, you track other people with their phone numbers. So why can't you track these people? If you really want to work, if you really want to show that you are working, if you are not just a bunch of liars, wicked people, corrupted. Ifeanyi Boniface says DSS has this power and bandits walk freely on the streets without arrest. They know what they are doing. Yes, they do. Once it comes to journalists, whistleblowers, they will track them down. Bandits Boko Haram make calls without trace. Politicians has failed us, yes. Because they are the ones backing this terrorist up. Make we not like give ourselves. They are the ones. Because they are making money from it, all the ransom money. And at the end of the day, they will collect ransom and still kill these people. That is the most painful part. Because they know what they are doing. They know where these people are. They just don't want to go and arrest them because it is politicians that is giving them backing. And that is just the truth. It is the truth. Ikechukwu says, Nigeria, I hail thee. John Lada says there is no smoke without fire. So why arrest the journalist? The source of information is right there in the Senate. I don't know. It's so easy for them to arrest citizens, but the people that they're supposed to arrest, they cannot go and arrest them. It is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.